Dear, dear students, so far we have studied the primary logic gates and the universal gates. In the primary gates, we have studied the three logic gates: AND gate, which is used to provide the product of input signals; OR gate, which is used to provide the addition of input signals; NOT gate, which is used to provide the complement or inversion of the given input signal. These three gates comes under the primary gates or the basic gates. The another classification we have studied the one more classification, that is called universal gates. In the last class we have studied the universal gates. There are two universal gates. That universal gates are nothing but NAND gate and NOR gate. NAND gate is nothing but complement of AND, and the NOR gate is nothing but a complement of OR. So by making use of the NAND gate and a NOR gate, we can realize any other logic gates, so that we can call them as universal gates. So another classification of the logic gates are exclusive gates. That exclusive gates, we are having the two exclusive gates. These gates can be used exclusively, so that we can call them as exclusive gates. There are two exclusive gates are there. So we are going to study the third classification of the logic gates. First one is a primary gate, second one is a universal gates, and third one we are going to study in this lecture, that is exclusive gates. So here I am going to talk about the exclusive gates. There are two exclusive gates are there. That two exclusive gates are nothing but exclusive OR gate and exclusive NOR gate. Exclusive OR we can call simply XOR, and another gate, that is exclusive NOR gate, that is simply called as XNOR gate. There are two gates are there in the exclusive gates. One is XOR gate, another one is XNOR gate. Here X nothing but exclusive OR, exclusive NOR. In short we can call XOR gate. In short we can call it is XNOR gate. So I am going to explain the logic symbol truth table of XOR gate. After knowing the logic symbol and truth table of XOR gate, it is very simple to go for the XNOR, because XNOR is nothing but complement of XOR only. After knowing the XOR output, we have to make the NOT operation for that output, that will be complement of XOR only, complement. NOT is nothing but it is the inversion, which is used to provide the inversion of the input signal. So this XOR is going to provide the one particular output. Inversion of that output is nothing but output of the XNOR gate only. So that first one I am going with the XOR gate or exclusive OR gate. That means what? It is one particular type of OR gate, so that we have to go with the logic symbol of OR only. This is the logic symbol of OR. So this I am going with the two inputs. With the two inputs I am going, that two inputs I can call as A and B. Let Y is nothing but output. Then if it is, for example, if this is a AND gate, output of the AND gate is A dot B. If it is OR gate, output of the OR gate is A plus B. If it is NOT gate, output of the A is A bar. Output of the NOT gate is A bar. If the input is B, output of the NOT gate is B bar. If this gate is NAND gate, output will be A dot B complement. If it is NOR gate, this is A plus B complement. But here we are not going to go with the primary and the universal gates. We are going to study that exclusive gate. This is nothing but it is a exclusive OR gate. Exclusive OR gate means what? It is one class of OR gate only. Exclusive OR gate, which is going to have the difference in the logical symbol also, so that by adding one more parallel line to the input side, that will be called as exclusive OR. Now this gate is nothing but exclusive OR. Then what is the function of OR gate? Generally OR is used to provide the addition of two input signals only. Here this is a OR gate. Basically it is OR gate only, which is used to provide the addition of inputs, but that addition is going to have the product of addition is going to have the addition of the two product terms. That product terms like will be like this. This is inputs are a b, right? So that first product term will be a bar b, second term product will be that is a b bar. This is nothing but output of the exclusive OR gate. Here output of the exclusive OR gate always y is equals to a bar b plus a b bar. Exclusive OR, it is nothing but it is one class of OR gate only, which is exclusively used for some operation, so that it is exclusive OR gate. OR gate is used to provide the sum of the input signals only, but it is exclusive OR gate, so that we can have it is a bar b plus a b bar. This is the exclusive OR gate output. Symbolically we can write that exclusive OR operation y is equals to a exclusive OR b. This, the addition symbol is rounded with the circle. This symbol represent the exclusive OR operation. Exclusive OR operation. A XOR b, we can call it is a XOR b is equals to a bar b plus a b bar. It is the output expression for the exclusive OR gate. So that I can go with the truth table of this exclusive OR gate. Truth table is always relation between the input and output only, so that I am going with the input and output. I am going with the input and output. Here input, what are the two inputs we have? The a and b inputs are there. How many inputs? There are two inputs are there, so that 2 power of 2 combinations we can get, that is 4 combinations we can get, that is from 0 1 2 3. 0 to 3 means 4 combinations we got. Then the 4 combinations we can get, that 4 combinations nothing but that is here I can go with 0, I can write that as 0 0. 1 I can write 0 1. 2 I can write 1 0. 3 I can write 1 1. In what way we have written this 0 to 3 in terms of zeros and ones? In the last class I have explained. Then what is the output of exclusive OR gate? That y is equals to, we know that y is equals to a bar b plus a b bar only. This is the output of the exclusive OR gate. So that to know the y value we should know a bar b and a b bar, and finally we have to add them. That will be the exclusive OR gate. And so that I am going with the a bar. First one I am going with the a bar b. A bar I am going with the a bar and b bar. A bar and b bar. This is a. A bar means what? This is, here I can go with, this is a bar and this is b bar. This is a. A is 0. A bar will be 1. Here a is 0. A bar will be 1. A is 1, A bar will be 0. A is 1, A bar will be 0. Coming to the B bar, this is B. I am going with the B bar now. This is a B bar, so that B is 0, B bar will be 1. B is 1, B bar will be 0. B is 0, B bar will be 1. B is 1, B bar will be 0. Now, earlier we have A and B. From that we have derived the A bar and B bar, because Y is equals to A bar B plus A B bar. So that first one is what? First term is what? A bar B. A bar B. I can go with the A bar B. That is what? This is A bar and it is B. A bar B is nothing but A bar dot B. It is a product. So that multiply. This is A bar into B. 0 into 0 into 1. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 1, 1. That is 0 into 0, 0. 1 into 0 into 1, 0 we have. This term is completed. Next one we need to have a b bar plus. Here this plus is there, so that plus. A b bar, that means what? A and this is b bar. A and b bar. 0 into 1, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, that is 1. So sorry. This is 0 into 1, 0, 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 1 here 1. This is 1 and this is 1 into 0, that is 0. Now this is A bar B, this is A B bar. Final output of the XOR gate is y is equals to A bar B plus A B bar, so that add them. 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0. So that this is the final output expression of XOR gate. This is the truth table, that is whatever the output of the XOR gate, which is XOR gate y is equals to A bar B plus A B bar, that output, if the two inputs are A and B, then the output will be 0, 1, 1, 0. So that means what? We have to go with the conclusion with respect to the 1 only. This 1 is due to the combination of 0, 1. This 1 is due to the combination of 1, 0 only. And from these two combinations, we can conclude the point. Here both are 0, output is 0. Here both are 1, output is 0. Here 1 is 0, another one is 1. Here 1 is 1, another one is 0. That means what? In case of exclusive OR gate, if one input is 1, another input is 0, then the output will be 1. This is exclusive OR gate. The point is very, very clear here. Note that is in case of exclusive OR gate. In case of exclusive OR gate, for the two inputs, if one input is 1, other input is 0, then output will be 1. Or if all the inputs are either 0 or 1, either 0 or 1. This is all the inputs are either 1 or 0, output will be 0. Then output will be 0. Output will be 0. Output will be, if all the inputs are either 0 or 1, output will be 0. This is the conclusion of the exclusive OR gates. Then by making use of the logic diagrams also, we can explain the exclusive OR gates. Then I am going with the exclusive OR gate. Exclusive OR gate, just now we have studied its truth table with respect to the logic diagram. Exclusive OR gate symbol is like this. This is exclusive OR. These inputs are A and B. This is A and this is B. Output y is equal, so I can call it is A bar B plus A B bar. And the equivalent logic diagram for this exclusive OR simple, that is y is equals to A bar B. First go with the A, and we require A bar, so that I am making use of the NOT gate, and it is A B B. This is A B, and A bar B is nothing but it is a product, and so that I can make use the AND gate, because AND gate will provide the product only, so that this is A and this is B. Now this is A and this will be A bar and this is B, so that the output of this AND gate is A bar B. And coming to the A B bar, and take the A this is, and next one we require to have the B bar, so that if this is B and it is going through the NOT gate, so that it is B bar. This is A and this is B bar, and we require to have the A dot B bar. It is a product, so that product can be derived by making use of the AND gate, so that it will be A B bar. Now we have the two terms, A bar B and A B bar, but we require to have the A bar B plus A B bar, so that plus is nothing but addition. Addition will be done by making use of the OR gate. That OR gate symbol will be the like this. This is the y. Now y is equals to, what is the output we have, that is A bar B plus A B bar. It is nothing but whenever A bar B plus A B bar, that is nothing but it is a exclusive OR operation only, that is represented logically A exclusive OR B. This is the representation of exclusive OR gate. Then I am going with the another logic gate in the exclusive gates. That exclusive gate is also called as exclusive NOR gate. Now I am going with the exclusive NOR gate. Exclusive NAR is nothing but it is the complement of exclusive R only. So that second exclusive gate I am going with exclusive NAR gate. Exclusive NAR nothing but exclusive R followed by the NOT gate. Exclusive R followed by the NOT gate. What is the other name for NOT gate? NOT is nothing but it is a inverter gate which is makes the inversion of the input signal at the output side. This is the exclusive NAR gate. We know the operation of the exclusive R operation. Then I am going to draw the logical symbol of the exclusive R. Exclusive NAR is nothing but exclusive R plus NOT gate. So that first draw the exclusive NAR. So NAR symbol, it is exclusive NAR symbol. We know that this is the exclusive, this is R, but we require the exclusive R because it is exclusive, so that it is A and this is B. This is what it is, exclusive R gate. This is exclusive R gate. Then we need to go with the another gate, that is NOT gate. Exclusive R plus NOT gate. We can go with the NOT gate now. NOT gate which is used to make the complement of the input signal only. That means what? Output of the XOR gate acting as the input of NOT gate, so that here I am getting the output. This is the operation which is involved in the exclusive NAR. That means what? This is exclusive R. NAR is nothing new. It is a combination of exclusive R followed by the NOT gate. This gate is what? It is a NOT gate, and simply which makes the operation, that is after knowing the exclusive R operation we have to make the complement of that one. So that equivalent logical symbol for the exclusive NAR will be like this. This is exclusive R symbol. This is a exclusive R, and we are adding the one bubble at the output side. We are adding the one bubble at the output side. That symbol is going to represent the exclusive NAR logic gate. This is A and B. Output is nothing but what? Here this exclusive R output is what? Exclusive R output Y is equals to A bar B plus A B bar. Now this is acting as an input for this one, so that output of this one Y is equals to A bar B plus A B bar, and it is whole complement it is providing. So that output of the exclusive NAR is nothing but complement of exclusive R only. This is what? This total is exclusive R gate, and the exclusive NAR is nothing but complement of exclusive R only. So that Y is equals to what we can write? We can write this is A bar B plus A B bar, and this is exclusive R, but we require the exclusive NAR. That means what? Complement of that one will be the exclusive NAR. So that what I can write? This is Y is equals to, I can write this output is what? It is exclusive R only. This is XR output. Complement will be the XNAR output. And if you simplify this expression by making use of the Boolean algebra will be studied, will be discussed in the earlier classes. So that if you simplify this one, you will get the answer is AB plus A bar B bar. What is the output of exclusive NAR gate? Now we got exclusive NAR is nothing but it is a complement of XOR gate only. That is nothing but A bar B plus A B bar whole bar, which is equals to AB plus A bar B bar. Whereas exclusive R is nothing but A bar B plus AB whole bar, AB bar. Whereas XNAR is nothing but complement of that one. If you simplify that, you will get this one. Logically, we can represent the exclusive NAR operation like this. A exclusive NAR B. This symbol is nothing but it is the symbol of exclusive NAR operation. Exclusive NAR operation. Whereas this plus rounded with the circle, this is nothing but it is exclusive R operation. In what way we can pronounce it? A exclusive NOR B. And what we can pronounce it? A exclusive RB. A exclusive RB is equals to, we know that A bar B plus AB bar, whereas A exclusive NOR is equals to AB plus A bar B bar. Then we can go with the truth table of this exclusive NOR gate. Truth table, I am going with the truth table of the exclusive NOR gate. There are two inputs, so that we can have the two power of 2 combinations of input, that are 4 combinations, so that I can go with 0, 1, 2, 3. What are the inputs we have? A, B. What is the output we have? Y is equals to A exclusive NOR B, which is nothing but what it is? AB plus A bar B bar. AB plus A bar B bar. First go with the AB, and the possible combinations are what? For 0, 0 we can write it is 0, 0, it is 0, 1, it is 1, 0, and it is 1, 1. What we require first one is AB. After that we require A bar B bar. So that first go with the A bar B bar, right? Try to write the A bar B bar. This line is A, so that by using this one we have to write the A bar. This is 0. A is 0, A bar will be 1. A is 0, A bar will be 1. A is 1, A bar will be 0. A is 1, A bar will be 0. Then B is 0, B bar will be 1. B is 1, B bar will be 0. B is 0, B bar will be 1. B is 1, B bar will be 0. Now we have AB, and we derived the A bar B bar also. Then you can go with the first product term. What is the first product term we have? We have the first product term is AB. Second product term is A bar B bar. Finally output is what? AB plus A bar B bar. First go with the AB. That means what? A into B. A dot B. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. Then go with the A bar B bar. Now this is A bar and this is B bar. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 0 into 0, 0. Then we have to add AB plus A bar B bar. So that you can add it. 0 plus 1, 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. So earlier we have the output of XOR gate. XOR gate output is what? We have 0, 1, 1 and 0. This is XOR output. This is XOR output. We got 0, 1, 1, 0. For XNOR output we got 1, 0, 0, 1. That means what? Wherever 0 is there we have the 1. Wherever 1 is there we have the 0. That means what? XNOR is nothing but it is a simply complement of XOR only. Here the point is very clear. XNOR is nothing but it is the complement of XOR only. So that this is the output of XNOR and this is the XOR. If you compare XNOR and XOR, this is the XOR. 0, 1, 1, 0, it is XOR. 1, 0, 0, 1 is a XNOR. If you compare the both the output, this is 0 and it is 1. It is 1, it is 0. It is 1, it is 0. It is 0, it is 1. So that it is wherever 0 is there, it is giving the 1. Wherever 1 is there, it is giving the 0. That means what? XNOR is nothing but complement of XOR only. XOR is what? XOR is nothing but XOR is it is output is A bar B plus AB bar. Whole bar is the XNOR, and what is the XNOR output? We know that XNOR output is AB plus A bar B bar. This question will be asked in the exam. Prove that complement of XOR will be the XNOR. For the 2 or 3 marks this question will be asked. That is, prove that complement of XOR will be XNOR, and with this all the logic gates are completed. Then I am going to revise the complete logic gates with their logical symbols with the 2 inputs. Then this is the very important. The conclusion I am giving the logic gates I am concluding now. Then what are the 3 logic gates we have? 3 logic gates we have. First one is basic gates. Second one is universal gates. Third one is exclusive gates. In basic gate, what is the first gate? First gate is AND gate. First gate is AND gate, caps letters only, and the symbol will be like this. This is A and B, then Y is equals to A dot B. That is what? Product of input signals. Second gate is what? OR gate. OR gate, again it is having the two inputs. That two inputs is connected as an input for the OR gate, that is A, B, then Y is equals to output is equals to A plus B. That is what? Addition of two inputs will be provided by the OR gate. The last gate is what? It is NOT gate. NOT gate simply it makes the complement of the input signal. If the input is A, output will be A bar. Truth table we have studied. Then coming to the universal gates. Universal gate, there are two universal gates are there. One is a NAND gate, another one is NOR gate. So the NAND gate is nothing but complement of AND only. So that NAND is nothing but AND followed by the NOT, that is NAND gate. This is without bubble, simply it is AND gate only. It is A, B and Y is equals to, we can call it is A dot B and complement. Without complement and without bubble, it is simply a AND gate only. By employing the bubble, it is getting the complement. So that the NAND gate is completely inverse of AND gate only. Coming to the NOR gate, it is nothing but NOR is nothing but complement of OR will be the NAND only. So NOR only. So that this is AB. If without bubble, it is simply Y is equals to A plus B only. But due to this bubble, we will be having the complement over the output. These are the universal gates. Coming to the last classification of gates, that are exclusive gates. There are two exclusive gates we have discussed. First exclusive gate is nothing but exclusive OR gate. This is NAND gate and this is NOR gate. Then I am going with the exclusive OR gate. Exclusive OR gate I am going. Exclusive OR is symbol will be like this. This is A and B. Output will be A exclusive OR B, and which is equals to A bar B plus A B bar. We have discussed it. Coming to the exclusive NOR, it is nothing but it is the inversion of or complement of exclusive OR only, and simply it is complement of exclusive OR will be the exclusive NOR only. So that directly I can draw this diagram. This is exclusive OR followed by the NOT gate. This is A and B. Then the output of the exclusive NOR will be Y is equals to A exclusive NOR B. A exclusive NOR B is equals to, we have studied, that is AB plus A bar B bar. So like this, these are the 7 important logic gates, and these are the logic gates which are very, very useful to realize any digital system, and these are the fundamental building blocks of any digital system. And the key point is to be noted in this, all these logic gates, whatever may be the number of inputs for every logic gate, whatever may be the number of inputs of a logic gate, output will be driven through only one output line. That output may be either 0 or 1 only. That output line is going to carry the data of 0 and 1 only. Here output line is always driven through only one. Output is always driven through only one output line. That may 1 or 0 only. That means what? That every logic gate will have the at least one number of input, and it can have the only one output line, and which is used to provide the output that may be 0 or 1 only. Rather than 0 and 1, the logic gate cannot deal the data, and logic gates are designed to handle the data in zeros and ones only, because these are the fundamental digital blocks of any digital systems. We know that the digital systems deals with only digital signals, and the digital signals can have the only two amplitudes, that are zeros and ones. So that inside the digital system there are logic gates,
so that they can deal with, they are designed to deal with the zeros and ones only, so that the logic gates completely deals with the zeros and ones. Logic gates are the fundamental building blocks. They can handle the data with the n number of inputs, and will process the data, and the output will be driven through only one output line. That output may be either 0 or 1 only. Thank you, students. In the next class I am going to discuss about the Boolean algebra. Thank you.